band.
Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm turning this down really quick.
Hi! Hello, chat. Oh, thank you for the hydration. I just drank. Yeah, I'd be curious how many trees run. A lot. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Hello, chat. Hello, my bloodies. Hello, my silly. Hello. Today. Wait. Oh, that's epic. Okay. It's the whole walkway. Check my. Wait, let me let me see this. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I have to go about a different way of looking for it. Hold on. There we go. Oh yeah, I've been seeing all the car scams recently. I think it's very, very strange. Very, very strange. I don't know how to feel about like someone selling cars on Discord. Oh my god, that's so many leaves. Hello? That's so many. So many leaves. It's like, I don't know, 40 trees? I know, it's there's so many trees. But yeah, I've been seeing the car scams around recently. I don't really know what to make of them at all. I saw it in I think Pixel's server and like one other. I saw it in a few homies servers, and I was just like, "Hello, why do we already have blah blah blah?" I swear I need to go in and fix Nightbot and some of the things it says. Blah, blah, blah. I gotta fix Nightbot and its silly little things that it says. It shouldn't be saying some of these things this early, but you know. Um, but yeah. So the agenda today, guys. I'll let you guys pick what we work on today. Wash my clay covered hands. Oh no. But we're gonna decide on what we want to work on today. I'll let you guys vote in chat what we do. So, as you can see, I have this lovely little to-do list on the side that is covered up by chat. Hold on. There we go. I don't even know if you guys can read it. I don't think I can even resize this. But our to-do list is Fawn birthday art. Like finish that up in time for Fawn's birthday. Finish some alerts for stream. Work on Van 2.0 or shorts or um make like an end card for my shorts and stuff. OMG finish Fawn birthday? Okay. Hi Ion, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'll make a poll and let you guys sort of vote on what we do. Yeah, so these are our options. Finish Fawn's birthday art. Let me. I love this song so much. It's so calming. I like it a lot. I think I can go here and then. I'm real sleepy today, but good. How are you? I'm good. I'm so well. We're chilling. So we'll make a new poll. What art do we work on today? So we can finish Fawn's birthday art. Alerts for stream. Van 2.0. Or end card for shorts. I'll give you guys like 2 minutes. I feel like 2 minutes is good. Can I have the lore in fork knife terms? Pixel, I don't have it censored here. You're good. But today we are grinding out the battle pass, aka I'm gonna finish some of the artwork that I need to work on. So yeah. That is the goal. That is the plan today. Hopefully we make some good progress. Maybe. Fork knife. Yeah, I think Pixel typed it like that because there's a certain streamer who has it like has the word like censored and stuff. So, but no Pixel that I will never be I will never be upset to give Fortnite lore. Grinding out the battle pass is such a good answer. It's the best one I could think of. When it comes to Pixel and oh, I was just saying I don't mind if you ever like I don't mind giving the Pixel the Fortnite lore to Pixel, okay? I will always do it for Pixel. That's my goat. Oh, you put fork knife because you're eating? Oh, okay. I thought you. Okay, epic. That is kind of based. I can't lie. I thought you were doing it because I know a few streamers may or may not have the term Fortnite banned in their chat, so I wanted to ask. The F slur, Fortnite. It goes kind of hard though. Fork knife. Alright, so far we got 2 votes for finishing Fawn's artwork. Okay, driving, have fun. Zoom car time. Silly. Sounds good. That's probably what we'll be working on then, is finishing birthday artwork for Fawn. No cops, no stops. Yeah, so just a chill, relaxing stream. Maybe catching you guys up to speed with Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, you know? And by catching you guys up to speed on Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, I mean, you just get to hear me yap for however long we go for with this. Yeah, so we'll move the task list out of the way because we're going to be working on Fawn's birthday artwork. So it's kind of interesting how I sort of decided to start working on this. Me and Fawn were in a VC after our stream yesterday for like 9 hours. And it was kind of crazy. It was kind of awesome. I love talking to Fawn, guys. I love Fawn. That's why me and Fawn both tweeted about how much we love each other last night. Just like, what did I say? I don't remember what I said for my tweet. Yes, also drive safe, Ren. Oh, pinged me. And I'm responding to it. How wholesome. LOL, my fries are soggy. Sag. Fawn might go for real. We love Fawn in this household. We love Fawn in this household. I think I tweeted. What did I tweet? Okay, Fawn tweeted it's vampires the coolest gamer ever. 10 out of 10 would game with again. And then I think I said, uh, where did my tweet go? Wait, where is my tweet in regards to Fawn? Pixel also might go for real. We love Pixel household. I I don't know where I put Fawn's at. I don't know where I put Fawn's at. I don't know. Hold on, wait. It's Fawn. Or the one I made in regards to Fawn. Oh, I said at fawnfames underscore VT is so awesome sauce, guys. Are we on a farm? What's with all the goats? That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying! But yeah, so me and Fawn, after streaming, we were in VC for like a few more hours, just kind of catching up, talking about things, whatever. And while Fawn was like giving me some lore and whatnot, I I started drawing silly little fawn artwork. Guys, how do we feel about it? I drew fawn with their favorite character Monica from Danganronpa. My upstairs neighbors are having a stomping around loud as fuck party again. Okay, here's what you gotta do, Ion. Here's what you gotta do. I find that like if you vacuum your ceiling, sometimes that gets them to stop. Now, here's the question, guys. If Fawn comes in and sees this, should we hide the artwork? Or should we just leave it on the screen if Fawn comes in? Like, what do we do? Do we hide it or do we make it a surprise? Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll have this up. We all pretend like we didn't see it and deny it if they see it. Sounds good. Maybe no one tell Fawn either. That'd be epic. There's so many homies that I feel bad that like I didn't get to draw anything for their birthdays, either just because like, you know, it was busy around that time or anything like that. But just because like while me and Fawn were talking, I was like, man, I appreciate and love Fawn. I want to draw this silly little goober. Reverie? My wifey? Here. Wifey, come here. Come here. Lean a little closer to your headphones. Here, come here. Come here. Yeah, leaning close. Leaning close to your headphones. Yeah, come here. There you go. There's a little kiss for you. Hi, wifey. How are you? Let me give you a shout out. Speaking of silly little goober, let me give you a shout out. Yeah, I was lurking earlier. Did you have fun doing Minecraft and stuff? Van Van ASMR. Yeah. I love ASMR, guys. What's the little bench on the bottom left? I am so glad you asked, Ferrum. So, this is a little application called On Together. Basically, it's a little van that I made in the game. And what it does is it'll track how long we work for. You can set it to a certain time for how long you want to work on something. And then afterwards, it'll give you like a break. Like, wouldn't that be funny if Van did ASMR? It's not like I did that in a few years ago. That's crazy. I got my diamonds even though Blue lost his netherite. Damn. R.I.P. bro. That sucks. Link? Savvy_VA on YouTube, guys. Go have fun. I wouldn't even really call it ASMR per se, but like, just you know. At the time, people would kind of just label it ASMR and then just like be like, oh yeah, there's ASMR and stuff, and then you know. Yeah, so with On Together, it's kind of like the study habit known as Pomodoro, where you'll do something for an allotted amount of time, like study or work on something. It's technically ASMR RP. Hell yeah. Van voice, very great. Okubo, how are you? I hope you're doing well, Okubo. I feel like the hard part about so many cool people being in my chat, like streamers and stuff, I'm always like, oh man, I just gotta shout all of you out. And that's the hard part. Just okay. Well, I hope this stream makes it even better. Okay. I'll pick 2 random people to shout out in the chat for streamers that I love and support. Here. Ogbo, you could be one of them. I feel like I haven't shouted you out before. And then I haven't shout out Key in a while. I'll shout out Key. I appreciate Key immensely. Well, joke's on you, I already picked you. Yeah, that's right. Guys, what's funny about Key's... Love me too? Guys, Key thinks I'm cool. This is epic. But yeah, so with... I do genuinely really like your voice, Fan. LOL, it scratches the right parts of my brain. That makes me so happy. Guys, that's so sweet. You're all breathtaking. I appreciate it, but I'm nothing special, just a bird man. No, you are more than a bird man. You are a silly little goober. And silly goobers must be protected and fought for at all costs. But I'm good. That makes me happy though that my brain itches a silly little part in people's brains. Hell yeah, thank you, Key, for the 5 stream streak. Awesome, awesome. But yeah. So people can join in this game if they want to while they work on something in the side if they'd like. But I'm just gonna be using it as a timer to kind of keep track of breaks to the best I can, maybe grind up some points. But look at this little van I made. They have little wings, they got a little hat, you know, very Haruhi coded, very van coded. Yeah, so we're gonna work on Fawn's birthday art, and then after that, we'll see where we go. But I'm just happy you all like these streams. I like doing them with you guys. I think they're very, very fun. Yeah, for those coming in from Reverie stream, I'm so sorry. This is very delayed, but for those who don't know, I am Van or Vampire. I am an unvampire who makes blood instead of takes blood. And yeah, we're just doing some silly little art today. Feel free to lurk if you must, stay if you would like, leave if you would like. Up to you. I'm just here. And we got some chill music going on in the background. It's all good. All fun. I'm gonna try to lock in and write a little when I'm done eating. Gotta demolish these wings though. Yo. Nothing wrong with demolishing some wings though. I love wings in this world. Let me get Fawn's reference photo. And then I also need to get a image of Monica. Okay. Right. I need to finish that. I do gotta lurks, have good art. Thank you, Reverie. A Dune movie night in VC sometime? Maybe. I do know me, Finley, and Ren. I love Blue. I love Blue from Blue's Clues. We talked about watching Barnyard, and there was one other movie we wanted to watch in stream. Barnyard, and then there was one other thing. Xavier Renegade Angel, and then I think there was another movie. But we could probably do the Dune movies in my server sometime. I think that'd be fun. Which, by the way, speaking of the server, boom! If anyone would like in. But, yeah. So, let me grab Fawn's reference photo. I don't keep that shit on lockdown. um... Where? I gotta like scroll to find Fawn's reference photo. Where is your boy tonight? Whoa, what is this? I don't know where this is. Oh wait, I could just go in their server. I'm silly. Hold on. I haven't started the timer yet, just because I'm still looking for silly little Which reminds me, I also need to go in and just reorganize all of my Discord servers. I have so much. Okay, we got Fawn's reference sheet thing. Excellent. Create new from clipboard. Excellent. I also gotta make sure I keep an eye on chat. I'm in LA. I could buy that. Wait, let me scroll up. I love Xavier. It's entirely on YouTube. Yeah, Avens is the one that subjected me to it, and it's really, really good. OMG, that reminds me, a few years ago, me and my ex were just scrolling on Facebook Marketplace looking for anything cool, and someone in LA was selling the chair from Blue's Clues. Dude, I would buy that. Like the real chair, I have no idea how they got it. I'm in LA, I could buy that. That chair will be mine. Snatch it up, it might be gone, but if it's not snatch, I have one thing, hi Van, to say. Hi Alice, hope you're doing well. What do you want to say, Okabo? What's up? What you got to say, yo? Monica Danganronpa. I feel like this is a good reference photo of Monica, so we'll just grab this one. To say balls. Yo, got him, got him. Yeah, this is Fawn's character, one of my streamer homies. I love Fawn so much, guys. So we got Fawn, and then we got Monica here. Yeah, I was just kind of working on this while me and Fawn talked last night. We kind of just talked about like a few things and whatnot. It was Pog. I realize you guys cannot see these. Danganronpa reference. This will probably be the best way I could maybe make it so you guys could see. There we go. I read the movie we were gonna watch that wasn't Barnyard was a movie series. I can't remember either. I can't either. But if you remember, let us know, because I cannot remember. I remember Xavier Renegade Angel was one of the things we wanted to watch. But I don't remember. We can maybe do Dune though, if people want it. I do know I want to stream the new Frankenstein movie at some point, because that's like my current obsession. I love Frankenstein, you guys. It's so good. I will not shut the fuck up about it. I love it so. So I will in fact be streaming that at some point in the future. Unfortunately, with holidays and whatnot, I still have a lot of collabs that people want to do, and I'm just like, I love you guys. I love you, Pookies. And so my schedule has been a little busy. Another red. I'd love to watch Dune. Alrighty, sounds good. I've been seeing a ton of Frankenstein stuff recently. There's been a lot of tweets and whatnot in regards to the new Frankenstein movie, and I'm loving it. I like it. The new ones, but I'd be down for both the new and old. Hell yeah. I really like the new one. It doesn't follow the story as much as like the original book, but it's definitely a lot closer than like the one from the 30s, I would say. And so I think I like it a lot more for that reason. But what's nice about it is since it's a book adaptation, it doesn't need to follow everything, you know? And it's just really good. It's really really nice. I cannot recommend it. I've been itching to watch it again. I'm good. How are you, Alice? How was your sleep? How was your nap? Was it a nap or a rest? Yeah, I didn't know there was a new one coming out, so that makes sense why I've seen so many tweets about it. Yeah, everyone is loving it. That makes me happy. The moment it was announced, I was so happy. And then we're getting another Frankenstein movie next year. So, I'm just a little guy. How do you spell Giro? I don't know. I low key could not spell it. But he's a cool guy. He's a very cool guy. I can never spell the name though. I can't even pronounce it. I struggle really. Anyone want some za pizza, not drugs? Don't do drugs, kids. You'll explode and get exploded. What kind of pizza are you eating, Pixel? What kind of pizza? I always can never say Guillermo. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, I can never pronounce dog. Good old Pep. I love good old Pep. I slept for 10 hours and it was good. That's awesome. I hope you got the Z's that you need. As I mentioned, I was up with Fawn. We were in VC after our stream ended. Cheese stuffed crust though. Oh, Oh, that sounds so good. I could demolish that. This sounds like Marceline? A little bit. Kinda does. That's what I said when I first found this band. They're pretty good. OMG, I slept for like 10 or 11 hours today too. God. Sleep is so nice, guys. But yeah, me and Fawn, we're in VC for another like 4 hours after our stream. Just chatting, talking, whatever. Stuffed crust my beloved. You know it'd be good stuffed too, Reverie? Sorry. Sorry. I will. Sorry. 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 Wifey? Sorry. Wifey? Sorry. Sorry. Ahaha. It's been cloudy all day, so I just kept going back to bed. Hell yeah. Sorry, Ion. Sorry you had to see that. Oh, that reminds me. I really wanted to put in new voice redeems, and I forgot. After much request, I realized that we were missing out on a voice redeem. So I'm gonna put that in really quick. I hope you guys are chill with that. So as you guys know, we have peasant boy voice, high pitched voice, bedtime story. No, sorry, that's not a voice. Yeehaw voice, mommy sorry, Batman demon voice, and then I forgot one. After much request, after much request, we are putting in, finally, we are finally putting in a Discord kitten voice because people found out that I can do it really well. So, you know. I hate doing it, but for you Pookies, I know there is a demand for it. So we will put it in, and you guys can redeem that. But I am gonna make it like one of the most expensive ones, because it can be a little damaging to the voice sometimes. But it's in now, so you guys can do that if you would like. I didn't want to. Oh my god. Already redeemed. Okay, after the... Give you a shout out as well. Yeah, unfortunately we got ads. Some water. Alrighty. I'm lurk. It says that over. Are you guys back yet? Let me know when you guys are back. And then we can, I can put on the timer to your unfortunate fate. And I did hydrate up as well. Amazing art, 10 out of 10, but it's missing her mustache. Oh, you're so right. We'll put that in. But I hope you're doing well, Crow. How are you? Someday. But yeah, let me know when you guys are back from ads. Question mark. And then we'll put on the timer. Insuffer, my wisdom teeth is killing me. Oh man, I hope you can get that taken care of soon. That's not fun. Maybe take some medicine if you can. Back from the ads. Oof. I'm back from the ads? Alrighty. So, for 5 minutes, we'll do Discord kitten voice. Oh, it pains me to say it that it's gonna be happening, but
Alrighty. Hi, Sassy Gussies. It's me, Van. Are you guys my little pug champs today?
I can't do this. Ah.
Hi, silly Gussies.
I hate this. You're so cute. Why did I redeem this buggy?
So, what do you guys think of the new redeem? Do you guys like it? Or no? It's okay if you don't. I understand. Maybe you want to hit me with a baseball bat. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. But with the power of Christ, I exorcise that demon from you. No. Can I get a refund? Not for my points, just a life refund? I'm so sorry, no. Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Pookie. I really appreciate it. Sorry. Sammy, I want you to know I don't hate you. I just think the mark of a good voice actor is the ability to make people hate you. Thank you. My heart. OMG, man, you scared me. I'm so sorry, Pookie. It won't happen again. Maybe. Number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we bound to get down. Teehee. Ooh woo. Kawaii desune. I hope a new chatter joins for the first time during this. I hope not. I legit thought I accidentally clicked on a random stream, scared the shit out of me. Sorry, Pixel. It was redeemed. Was the redeem to throw you something? I really need to set that up at some point. But I think you can only really do that with VTubers. But I want to at some point. Oh no! Fish spinning is covered. Here, let's put this here and clutter up my stream even more. There we go. Hi, Cat. This is my new voice redeem. What do you think? Thank you so much, Crow. Enjoy your day, night, time. Hi, Plat. Sorry, guys. We had a voice redeem, so that's why I sound like this. Enjoy your lurk. Yes, it is. I'm drawing birthday art for fun. And Monica is your favorite character. Dude, may I DM you? I low-key need a second opinion off stream. Sure. You can DM me. Let me pull up my Discord, uwu. Thank you. I do my best. Yeah, DM me if you need me, Sam. I didn't realize that Key and Pisty were live. That's crazy. I hope they're having fun. Gotta be some crazy ass voices in that repertoire? A little bit. Not too many. I think this is the most outrageous one. But if you look through all the voice redeems I could do, I got a few. There's a few in my arsenal. Just a few. Can you add another GIF? Just like some random Inspector Gadget GIF? Bang. Yeah, we can do that. I feel like Inspector Gadget would be really fun. I wanted to watch Inspector Gadget in my server at some point. I love that movie. Maybe I'll do that after this movie. Stream? Movie? I mean stream.
Sorry.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear about your brother that passed
Passed
away.
away.
He
He
gets
gets
5 big
5 big
booms.
booms. Boom,
Boom!
boom, boom,
Boom!
boom,
Boom!
boom.
Boom! Boom!
Okay, but here's the question, Ferrum. Do we do the animated, Inspector Gadget? Or do we do the movie one? Yokai!
Oh, the timer is up. Yokai, how are you? I accidentally shout out a different yokai the other day thinking it was you. So let me give you a proper shout out. But I hope you're doing well, yokai. How are you? Live action? Okay, bet. Geek Van voice acting. Hi, hi. I didn't see that. Thank you. Sorry, we had a voice redeem as you came in, so I do the best I can though. I'm starting stream soon. Yo, good luck with stream. Guys, go check out Yokai, please. There we go. The animated is a lot better. Oh man. You make a valid point. You make a valid point. Maybe we'll get a gift for both. How does that sound? We'll get it's not about better, it's about funnier. Well, we can do one of both. How does that sound, guys? One Inspector Gadget gif from each. uh I really want evil Inspector Gadget. Oh, this one would go crazy too. There's some pretty good ones out there. I want this one though. Movie if okay, low key guys. This is a big hear me out. But like Claw from the first movie, low key, he kind of fine. Yeah, you do have an art badge. You do, Sam. I love Evil Gadget and his perfect pearly whites. It's true. I love this album too. It is so hard to get any of these gifts from the movie. This is terrible. Okay, this might be the best that I can get. But let me... We can at least change the cat out. Welcome back, Ren. How was your drive? Are you safe? Are you chilling? Okay, we got Inspector Gadget from the animated series. Can lurk while I consume sustenance? Hell yeah, do that. Nothing happened during my drive, but now I'm tired. Oh, hopefully you can rest now. I just need a movie gift now. Okay, I shouldn't do this one. Why is this the first one that works? Why is it the scene where he's like he's trying to grab the balls, and then he accidentally grabs like the guy's balls? Why is that the first one that works for the movie version? Please tell me. Why is that the one that works? But this one. No. That one doesn't work. Okay, this this is good. This one's good. Also, Sav, the Discord kitten voice is so magical girl that you could technically rename it and go without the uwu and other weird, cringy words. That's true. That's true. Good luck with that stuffed crust, my goat. The emote I have the badge for isn't in the roster anymore, chat. I swear I drew something. I think it's, well, the thing is I don't have enough emotes to put it in yet. Otherwise it would be in. I need more subs in order to do that. But the emote is in my server, so. But if you guys think we should make it more of like a magical girl sounding one, we can. um, guys, give 40 subs now. Yeah, it's in the Discord, but if I had more subs and stuff, then I would totally make it. Underwhelming. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But yeah, if you guys think we should maybe not do like a Discord kitten redeem and instead it just be like a magical girl redeem, we could do that. What do you guys think? Because at the end of the day, it's about making my pookies happy. But in my opinion, Magical Girl would be more consistent and less cringe. LOL. The worse the better. Arthur Morgan redeem. Crazy. Okay, and then we got this one. Why is it so small? Sally? Okay, well, we'll just put this one here. You guys can have Inspector Gadget Stim Core. I could do a really good Arthur Morgan for context. Dang, dude. Welp. Gadget Core. But I'll keep that in mind. I'll kind of ask people about the streams the next few days. Just like, hey, should we do it this way or should we not do it this way? You know? So we'll see what people say. Gadget Core. Guys, can we watch Inspector Gadget soon? I want to watch Inspector Gadget in the server. Been wanting to watch that one for a while. But anyways, as I was saying earlier, Claw from the first Inspector Gadget movie, he's kind of fine, guys. I don't know. Something about him, he's kind of fire. I was streaming today and tell me why my friend kept sending me Bowser fart gif. My name is Arthur Morgan and I'm dying of tuberculosis. Please speak to me in this confined area. Just a little guy. I low-key don't remember who. I'll be dead ass with you guys. Better than Incredible Gassy. God. God. I live in fear. My IRL friend is getting a PC, by the way. Nice. Worse than Sergeant Brap Hog, though. IRL from literally high. Hehehe. Come on, yeah. Moon. Hi. Arthur Morgan sounds like a law office. A little bit. I think you want to stream too, so I'm hyped. Nice. You guys gonna collab and stuff together? Yeah. I should have to teach him not to dox us by accident again. Gain said our old school name. Oops. Oopsies. It happens. I get it. I've certainly been doxed a few times. The drawing looks amazing, but I'm going back to bed. See you in an hour. Yeah, have a good one, Alice. I'll probably still be here in an hour. Maybe. Should be. Is this a love? Is this a love? I feel like the stream is so cluttered with all these gifs and stuff. Actually, there's a law office nearby that's something Morgan. I don't remember the first name, but I always think of Arthur Morgan when I see it. That's so funny. So. You and Arthur Morgan for real. Condor, hello, my friend. How are you? Let me give you a shout out really quick. You guys were doing Kingdom Hearts 2, right? How was that going? Are you guys having fun? I made a joke about the thing in DMs, by the way. Nice, I'll take a look. Compre. That shit is funny. Yeah. I love Kingdom Hearts, man. In my spare time, I've been playing through the entirety of Kingdom Hearts, and it's been very, very fun. I'm still on the first game. It's aggravating as always. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But I've been playing it in my spare time. It's such a good game, or game series. Definitely confusing at times, but I think it's good. Literally the most important series in the world to me. So, so good. So, so good. But for those who are just coming in from Condor Stream, hi, I am Van, or Vampire. I make blood instead of take blood. Is that the girl in the wheelchair from that dog shit Danganronpa game? Yes, but it's my friend's favorite character. So we're drawing it. But I hope you're well, Anza. How are you? But yeah, feel free to lurk if you would like, stay if you would like, leave if you must. Please eat and whatnot. And yeah, take a breather if you need to. I have Roxas and Sora's symbols tattooed on the back of my elbows. Hell fucking yeah. I think if I ever no bullying the character, they look so kind. Unfortunately, Sam, they are not. They are not. They are not that kind. They actually hate adults to the point that they would actually kill them. But, you know, it is what it is. Maybe you want a Keyblade tattoo somewhere at some point. Hell yeah. Roxas is my favorite Sora. Hell yeah. Does he know? Maybe not. I think if I ever got I have a Keyblade tattoo on my leg. It's true. Andor showed it to me when we hung out in person a few months ago, and I was like, hey yo, TBF, how old are they? Like 11, 12? Something like that. I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure it's like 11, 12. But I didn't draw it to be like weird or anything. Because obviously Fawn is an adult. I hated adults that much as a kid, low-key. Valid. Xion is my favorite Sora, but so is Roxas, and Ventus is my favorite Roxas. So real. Kingdom Hearts talk, true! Kingdom Hearts talk in my chat, let's go guys. I love Xion though. I love Xion. Yeah, I think Mew and ever Kingdom Hearts lore. I think if Xion is also top tier. I think if I ever had a Kingdom Hearts tattoo, I don't know how likely that is. I feel like there's other hyperfixations of mine that would probably take priority over me getting a tattoo of them. But I feel like a Kingdom Heart, or sorry, I think a Keyblade or like a Moogle would be my choice. Maybe a Heartless? I don't know. I don't know. My older cousin showed me the series when I was a kid, and I was like, yeah, this is the coolest shit in the world, and I've been obsessed since then. So valid. My first game was Recoded, and then Dream Drop Distance. And then, aren't Moogle more Final Fantasy? Yeah, a little bit. But I like Moogles. I like the design in Kingdom Hearts more than in like the ones for Final Fantasy though. I just like the little Koopo. I have 2 Moogle plushies. If that's who I think it is, I'm so sorry. My friend used to Yell at me, the fat hamster looking guy from Danganronpa. 258 divided by 2 days was my first. Hell yeah. I own that one. I still need to actually play through that one, but I know like what happens and stuff, so. But that is very, very unfortunate though, Sam. When was my first on PS2? I'm that old. True. I have my Days game. I have it on DS. I just need to get around to playing it. But I know like the lore and I know what happens and stuff, but there's definitely just a lot of games that I have to go back and play. Kingdom Hearts 2 was my first and it's my favorite game of all time to this day. Hell yeah. But I appreciate the offer though, Ren. For you and Avens, I gotta play through it. And Reverie, because that was their first game. I gotta play through it for my Pookies. But yeah, I love the Kingdom Hearts series, and I'm hoping that like by me like playing through them solo, I could finally like get around to like, you know, actually experiencing the lore. Ace is my favorite despite hating that fucking road ruler. I hate his ass. Random thing, but I'll never play an EA game again unless I got it illegally. That's so valid. I've been thinking about playing The Sims 4 again, but then I'm also like, you know. Anywho's, I gotta go get Taco Bell. Looking forward to Sea of Thieves whenever we get our crew together. Hell yeah. I would love to play Sea of Thieves with an actual group sometime. I've only ever played it like solo, so hit me up. We'll figure something out. No series has caused me to fucking sob like Kingdom Hearts has. I love it so much. Oh, OMG, fuck Road Roller. I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, but I learned that apparently that Sora isn't actually wearing pants. Apparently the red part of his outfit is like a onesie. That's fucking crazy. I didn't know that. The Spore team is gaining members and they're moderating a community, so I'd totally buy only Spore again. Hell yeah. Saudi Arabia bought them, so I don't want to fund the death penalty of gay people. I'm sorry. Valid. I will mention, I don't really talk about politics and stuff here, but just for future. Try and avoid political talk in chat. I do think it's a little strange that they bought EA though, but you know, I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm just a little guy. Oh, we do love gay people. We do love the LGBTQ plus community in my chat. Yeah. Literally. Like the Prince of Saudi Arabia specifically was really interested in purchasing it. And people found his Steam account and bro is a hardcore like gamer. It's kind of crazy. So I remember hearing about that and I was like, huh? Kind of crazy. I didn't intend that. I was just stating the law there. Yeah, of course, of course. You're good, Sam. You're good, Sam. I was just letting you know. I just wish EA made good games still and stopped canceling everything good for the past several years. Yeah. Like, yeah. And the fact that, like, they're very, very money hungry in the sense that, like, you know, with Sims, there's like Sims 4, there's like so much, like, DLC and stuff. And it's like, guys, if you just, like, threw this into the game, it'd be epic. It'd be great. What did they do for Dead Space 3? I don't know. I'm not aware about what they did for Dead Space 3, so I'd be curious to hear about that. But yeah, you're good, Sam. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't be... I was just stating. But we do love the LGBTQ plus stuff. So, I will also not forgive them. I will now also not forgive them for dropping the sport games. Give me my creature creator. EA, money hungry one? No, wait, that's not. They never. Not my EA. Low-key hoping EA goes out of business so we can all just play it guilt-free. That's fair. Piracy! I am a firm believer in piracy of big corporations that we do not approve of. I don't know if I could say that word in chat. Oh, piracy? Yeah, I don't know, but I'll say it for you. They won't gain anything from my $20, so I'm keeping my $20. Yeah. Dead Space 1 and 2 were just peak survival horror, and then Dead Space 3, they turned it into a co-op action shooter with no horror at all, and then made the team make a cliffhanger DLC only to cancel the series after because it did so poorly. That's so fucked. That's so fucked. That's so messed up, actually. Oh, so I don't know how I feel about this yet. I reverted back to Skate 3 so I don't contribute to their active player count. Got you. Hello. The series ends with the Brethren moon, which is basically an alien the size of a planet, slowly approaching Earth, and the game did so bad they're just never gonna expand on that. That's kind of funny though. Just a little bit, that's kind of funny. Also, guys, I recommend archiving old versions of games just in case gay stuff gets patched out. Valid, yeah. No, not the ads. I'm sorry, Pookie. Remember, guys, you can sub or get a silly little ad blocker on your computer to block them. If I could turn them off, I would. I'm gonna take a bite of a Kit Kat. And then we have 26 seconds. Maybe I'll wait to have my Kit Kat and I'll have it during the break, maybe. On and on and on. Welcome back from the ads. Dead Space 3 did make for some good laughs because one character suffers from PTSD hallucinations in the middle of gameplay, and the other character won't see anything, so my friend was screaming and freaking out. And I was just like, la 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 la, I'm so happy. That shit is funny. That is very, very funny. I like that. Alrighty. We'll take our break. Because the timer on my Pomodoro said it's a break time. So we'll have a Kit Kat and then drink some water and get back into it. I got chocolate in my lap. No. There we go. Say what you want about it quality wise, but playing Dead Space 3 with a friend, it's a peak experience I wouldn't trade the world for. Have I had any of the Japanese Kit Kat flavors? Yes, but it's been a while. I do really like the ghost toast flavor and the witch's brew ones that they did for like Halloween and stuff. Those are so yummy. Same with Resident 5 and 6. Terrible games with co-op makes them so good. Hell yeah. Sometimes having friends play through like shitty games with you, it just makes it better. Ghost Toast was really good. One of my Ren and Finley gave me some for my birthday, and I was not sober one night, and I was just munching on them, like biting them like straight into them while I was not sober. It was really funny, but they were so good. Ren mention. Ren mention. I love Ren. I love Finley. My Pookies for real. Oh, Ren, they're so good. They're so good. Whoa, whoa, 6 I get, but 5, nah, 5 is decent. They were so good though. I love Ghost Toast Kit Kats now. They're so yummy. Mm. The store I work at had a ton of bags for 90% off, and then my employee discount gets me an extra 15% off, so I got bags for like 50 cents, and I bought like 10 of them. That's so awesome. 5 is where we got to see Chris punch the boulder that immediately makes it at least a 6 out of 10. Oh no, I feel like there's not really anything else I can add to. I love Kit Kats though. Actually, fair. 5 was unironically one of my favorite games. Nothing wrong with that though. My name comes from Jill Valentine. I have to love 5. True. I have to. I feel like this is done. I don't really know what else to add to. Of um yeah, we can go in and add light. Da-da. Just chat, how are we doing? I'm doing good. Hope everyone else is doing well. Just demolished my Wingstop, rubbing my belly now. We doing great. Hell yeah, Ion. Hell yeah. I'm off because tummy hurt. That's so valid. I hope your tummy feels okay. Kind of plain. Oh, I feel like good. Off school for tomorrow. Hell yeah. Let's make it like. I like this. Yeah, I like that. Then we'll write happy. I'll write this. Okay, writing now and remembered why I stopped last night. I gotta kill off the main character and I got sad. Gotta kill off a main character and I got sad. That's so real. And love you. Good luck in writing. I'd be curious to like see your writing in the future sometime, Ion. I think it'd be cool. I like reading. Although albeit usually their writings are smut. But you know, I still love reading and supporting homies. Yes, I'm always down to share it. Hell yeah. I'd love to read it sometime. Cute. I think this is solid. Guy who made Who Killed Roger Rabbit recently got the rights back as. Oh. I have a confession to make. I've never seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Low key. I've never. I'll have to change that. Yeah. You be a human. Watch it now immediately. My fault. We'll fix that. But now this artwork is finished. I got the title wrong. I'm so dumb. It's okay. All is good. We did it. Now you can speak. Main character is Mario. True, you're right. It's a lot. I'm probably 75%-ish of the way done and have a deal with Barnes & Noble to help me publish once it's done. So hopefully one day this can help my name get out there. But hell yeah. That's awesome. That'd be so cool. That'd be hella cool. I wish you good luck, soldier. May it go well. Go smoothly. May it prosper. I believe in you, soldier. Excited to read it. Of course, yeah. Oh, thank God it didn't work. No, Lego Yoda death is just a little delayed, it seems. Hmm. Right, let me bring up the list again. Oh God. I got so confused. I was like, what is talking to me right now? Okay, guys. So we finished the fawn birthday art. So I know that's the funny part. It isn't even Yoda. Um, it was like the best thing I could find out of like gifts or whatever. Okay, so guys, do we want to work on alerts, Van 2.0, or shorts animation art thing, like the little artwork that'll play at the end of my shorts that I've been making lately with my editor? Can I'm trying to remember. Hey, can I make another poll and have you guys decide on what we do next? It's only been an hour, which is pretty good. That is very, very good. Okay. I forgot. There we go. So I'll put up another poll. Shrugging emoji? I don't know. It's okay. We'll make another poll and then you guys can decide what we do. So we could do alerts for stream. We can do Van 2.0 model design. We can do end card or end card for shorts. I feel like that's a good one. So we'll start that poll. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Real. But yeah, I'll let you guys decide what we do. So far, we got 1 vote for Van 2.0 model design. Exciting, exciting. Very, very exciting. But you guys got 2 minutes to vote. So vote up. Vote up, gamers. Vote up. 2 votes for Van 2.0 model design. Okay, okay, okay. This is peak. It's just buff Van. Oh man, I wish. But no, it is not. I wish though. That'd be funny. But no. Van, I got such a funny clip. I'll watch it on my phone really. Van 3.0 got you. What? The what at the end is so funny. What? Have a good one, Reverie. Take care. Take care, Pookie. Take care of yourself. Have a good night. Take care. I appreciate you, Pookie. I was checking my Discord's clip channel. Da, 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 da. And there are some gems right now. Hell yeah. Love to see it, love to hear it, love to see it. Love to hear it. I'm just checking something really quick, don't mind me. Don't mind us, we're just spilling our guts. If this is love, I don't wanna be loved. You saw the worst Instagram video ever? Ayo. What made it bad? What made it bad? I wonder. I'd be curious to know what it is. Yeah, so we'll work on Van 2.0. That seems to be what one. So, guys, for those who don't know, I made my original model, and right now it's currently being fixed. I have them just fixing the face, like just some parts of the face to make it a little better until we get the new model. It says this is your sign to make corn dookies with your friends, and they just put hot dogs on sticks and wrap them in cookie dough and bake them like corn dogs. That's kind of funny. That's very, very funny. But I'm happy to reveal what Van 2.0 is gonna look like. Once again, I'm gonna have to draw it out and eventually rig it by myself. But I commissioned someone and just said like, hey, take this model, go crazy with it, change whatever you want to. I just want like an outfit for my 2.0 basically. And low key, they kind of cooked. It's very interesting to see what artists do with the design, and I absolutely love what they did with it. And there's so many things that I was thinking of to add for Vans 1.0 that they also went with, which I'm really, really happy about. So, let me show you guys Van 1.0, okay? So, Van 1.0 looks like this, as a lot of you know. Anatomy is a little strange, a little weird. Face is interesting. And obviously, like, with the rig too, especially, it was something, okay? It was something. But it'll be a lot better with the 2.0 design. So, what I'll show you guys what I had first before I show you what design we're gonna put on top of Van. So, for the 2.0 design, this is what I was originally working with, right? Just recreating the outfit in here, but, actually giving her proper anatomy, fixing the sleeves a little bit so it's not too complicated, just fixing up anatomy and whatnot, making it more whatever. So, with the 2.0 design, you'll notice kind of the big changes are like to the pants that I was originally going to do some silly little detailing on the side, add some wings on the side. That was like what I was thinking, And then obviously, like, the face looks a lot better here, and we're probably going to keep the face like this for Van 2.0. A lot of people said that they really like this face over this one, and I think that's great. That's awesome. Perfect. Means the world to me. So, face will still be the same here. Okay? So, then I commissioned an artist, and I said, hey, go nuts, design an outfit for my 2.0. So, here is what they did, okay? And you guys are more than welcome to give your feedback, more than welcome to say, like, ugh, I like original Vans artwork or original outfit more, whatever. This is the outfit that they gave me. As you can see, it is very, very different than our original silly little van. So, they did in fact cook. So as you can see, I think it's really interesting with how I was going to add this on my 2.0 design. And they ended up doing it as well. Did some cool little stuff on the legs. And yeah. I think as well, one of the big things too is Van has like, I'm a slut for cool wings, that's what I'm saying. I think as well, just like, with Van's design, like, besides like having these very long and like lanky arms that like made it really, yeah, see that. Sorry. With just how long and lanky these arms were, it was kind of like, and then like this long like little, I don't really know how to describe it. I think it's really hard to draw Van with those. And like honestly, I think it was totally valid to get rid of them. Totally, totally valid. I think the part I'll miss the most is probably just this piece. Because even on my little PNG tuber, I feel like that's a very iconic part. And same with like the bat collar. But I really like what they did here with this design. I love the little ribbons on the wrists. Me too. What's kind of interesting as well is in there, they had an alternative one where they also had it kind of like this for the ribbons on the arms. But me and a few other people kind of thought that that was a little too cluttered. And so what we did is Ren suggested I put red shoelaces. And I feel like that kind of helped balance it out a lot. So yeah, I think I really, really like Van 2.0. I think it's very, very fitting. Red shoelaces go hard? True. It was really interesting. I did show the design to one person. And what was kind of interesting about it is they source I have them on my boots. Hell yeah. I had someone give me the opinion that they really wanted to see like Van in not outfits like this. Like they wanted to see Van in very revealing and very like, yes, cleavage, yes, female assets. And it was just like Van, the way I would describe Van is very much based off of me. I know, very oof. And like I've definitely thought about it. But at the end of the day, Van isn't supposed to be sexy. Like that is Van's whole thing, not supposed to be sexy. I wanted Van to be more in the style of like more cutesy, more like, they can be fashionable, but not like they don't no assets. No assets. So, I thought that was very interesting. Very, very interesting. Vampires are hot because they got that drip. Exactly. Can I put it in Beasties? I have a Clips channel. You can just put it in there. You can put it in Clips channel. That's fine. You can also put it in Beasties, I guess. But either or, I guess. Either or is fine. I suppose. The only assets are assets for Live 2D. True. Only assets. So, I thought that was very interesting. Do I dress slutty on the occasion? Yeah. But I think I definitely dress more like this than I do like slutty and stuff. And that's not really the vibe that I wanted to go for Van. Van is more cutesy. Could it happen one day? Maybe. But I don't think that's Van's thing. And I especially just wanted a design. Okay, it's there. Awesome. I just wanted a design that was more kind of like honing or like perfecting what was there before. It was like the idea of like making something and having it exist and then perfecting it and honing it. The K twink kind of slutty and not woman slutty. Yeah. Yeah. Should just have jiggle physics on the wings. Real. And I usually don't even really draw Van with boobs either. If I do, I actually draw Van like, if I draw a Van with boobs, usually it's just like this. Like this is their nips. I just draw little black X's. I don't know, there's just something a little comforting about just drawing them like this. Like this is Van's nips, basically. Like this is what they look like. I never draw Van with actual nips. Actually, maybe I have once before, but usually Van just like, and then they're small. So. But what's really exciting as well is to get Van more like me. Obviously, a lot of this is going to change. My stream design is this little fucker you can kick around the room and they'd make the Lancer splash sound. My god. That's kind of funny though. Shit is very, very funny, low-key. But obviously a lot of the inking that I already did is gonna be erased, so I can just start drawing this in my art style. In which, you know, I think this is a lot better. For a more honed in and clean version of like this design, I think it's so much better, low-key. And do I have an actual day when I'm gonna debut this model? No. Because it's still in the work in progress, basically. It still is something I gotta cook, you know. Just like with my first model, I'm gonna be, I dare say, Van 2.1. Van 2.1. Maybe I might have to start saying it like that. But, yeah. Just a more cleaner design, I feel. And I hope everyone sort of views it the same way. I think it's not as cluttered. I think the shape for it as well is also very, very good. I'm trying to like, y'all do not want to see my first model. I think I've seen your first model, I'm pretty sure. But like, say we go in, just like, you know, just like color this all in. Okay, maybe not like that. If we just like color this all in, the shape of Van like this, I think is a maybe that's not the way I went. Hold on. I'm thinking. Guess you can not. Ready. On there. I love the tailcoats. Me too. I think the tailcoat is really, really nice. Level 1 thug versus level 50 bison boss type shit. It's for sure a direct upgrade. Still keeps the same base, but builds upon it really nicely. Yeah, that's what I was saying. And I think the wings as well. I think it fits Van a lot better. It still kind of keeps in that like blood maker theme instead of that blood sucker theme. I think it's just really, really nice. No! Not the ads. Fuck you, ads. Get out of here. I think just the shape as well. That doesn't know. I have an idea. I have an idea, chat. I have an idea. I have an idea. Let me cook really. Let me cook. Let me cook. Yeah. Just like this and then this and then this. Abba dabba. Then abba dabba. Okay. Oh, that's not what that's not quite what I was going for. Hold on. Okay, well, I still fucked up. That looked kind of sick though. You're right. You're right. It does kind of look sick. I was just kind of trying to show like shape of Van's like silhouette, kind of like. Like I just feel like Van's silhouette here, like this silhouette looks a lot better than this when it's all blacked out, you know? And I feel like with Van's design, when it's blacked out, obviously not, you know, like this, but pretend like all the aspects are there. I feel like this is more recognizable than this if it was blacked out, you know? So being able to maintain that is definitely going to be very, very hard when it comes to making Van. But I'm excited. I'm up for a good challenge. I think it'll be good. And what's nice is since I'm making it myself, I can then ask all of my silly little artist homies what they think and what their thoughts are on it. um my original model's debut, a little scuffed, I will admit, but I think this time it'll be a lot better. You feel me? I think it'll be a lot better than the last time. I think it'll be very, very good. I still haven't decided the exact day, because obviously I still gotta make it first, but I think it'll be fun when it does happen, and yeah, we'll work on it a little bit tonight. I don't really know how much we'll work on it, but we'll work on it. I do absolutely love this design though, and I think for Van, it is perfect. It is perfect. Now, once this model, or once this design is realized and made, this PNG tuber that I have, that I'm currently using, it's no longer gonna be like this. We're gonna make changes so it fits more with this. And I'm excited for that. I'm very, very excited for that. I know their coffin bed goes crazy. Oh, absolutely. And originally, I really wanted to draw some new starting soon screens and a new BRB screen and all this, but I've decided instead of doing my current design, it's going to be with this design. And then I'll probably debut that, you know, once this model gets debuted. And it'll be a fun, silly little good time. I think it'll be great. It'll be awesome. It'll go crazy. So that's what I am thinking. It'll go mad crazy. Mad crazy. Good practice pre-model draw too. Hell yeah. It'll be pretty good. Very, very good. Very, very good. And I definitely have some ideas that I want to brainstorm for that, and I'll probably work on them for an art stream at some point. But, you know, yeah. I think kind of the big thing today is I just kind of want to sketch out Van 2.0 on this model. And as you can see, I've been really bad at renaming this one that I've been working on. But today, we're just gonna like delete most, if not all of these, except for like the face, because I actually really like how the face came out. So we'll just get rid of everything. Get rid of everything in regards to this Van that I was working on. Brr, brr, brr. And what's great too is I made it so that I made this van a model base thing, so that way they can, if I want to put new outfits onto them, then I can do that. And I think that'll be very, very nice. So that is what we are going to do as well. So I think the goal as well is I really want to make an outfit toggle for this specific outfit that I commissioned Ailey to make. I want to make this an outfit toggle, and I think it'd be really, really cute with the new van model and stuff. I think that'd be really, really nice. So, possible outfit toggle soon. So, keep an eye out for that. Find me. We're getting a lot of House Moving Castle on my playlist today. I just put them in, but yeah, I want to make this a outfit toggle as well. Cookie Mama Van, hell yeah. Yeah. I kind of inspired it off of, I love Haruhi from Oron so much, and it's kind of inspired off of an outfit that Haruhi wore at some point in the manga, and I think it's very, very cute, so I want to make it a silly little toggle. Huh. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. Bruh. Can I... There we go. So yeah, obviously, there's gonna be a lot of things that I'm gonna have to delete from this, but I don't mind at all, because, you know. So I think today, we're gonna at least, like, just get rid of a lot of the line work I've already done, redo the sketch, and then, yeah. It is very, very good. I like it a lot. I think it'll be very, very good. And I'm hoping with these new things that I add or draw in, I'm more organized with them. We'll also be doing some new toggles, which I'm very, very excited about as well. And if you guys have any ideas for toggles, let me know. I would love to hear about them. I think a lot of these are the face. So we'll just kind of close that up for now. This one. Oh, this is hair. We can close this for now, I think. So this is kind of our sketch that we got going. So let me grab this and maybe put this off side. So as you can see, Slate, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I saw you were doing Faz earlier. You have fun? Hope you had fun. So definitely we're getting rid of. I'm happy to see you. Yeah, it was Baker Van. Ah, I didn't make this, by the way. But I was just describing it as an outfit toggle. Happy to see you, homie. So, you kind of missed it, Slate, but this is the Van 2.0 design. I commissioned someone to make an outfit, and I'm gonna be rigging Van and whatnot to, you know, look like this. And I'm gonna be drawing it up as well. I'll eat those pastries up. That's what I'm saying. They look so yummy. Cute and clean. Exactly. I think it's a lot better than, you know, what I'm currently working with. But, you know, I think it'll be a lot better. And yeah, I think it'll be a lot better. So right now we're just gonna do the sketch today for the model. Maybe fix it up. Yeah. I had a lot of it inked already. For the original design, we were kind of doing like an upgraded version of this. But I'm gonna start like fresh. Kind of just do like a new sort of adding to the sketch a little bit. So it fits more with this, basically. Which I think I'm probably gonna have to make the canvas size a little bigger for Vans. Those things are fucking massive. Honestly, when I think of van, that PNG will forever be ingrained in my head. That's fair. And once this model comes out, there will be a new PNG of, this van. It sadly will not look like this anymore. It'll look more like this. But I think that's not a bad thing. Like, it'll still have the face and the hands, but I'll fix it up so it more fits with this one. And then those will become ingrained. Exactly. So I think the first thing we gotta do, we gotta kind of replicate, which I'm a little scared to do. The other day I was sketching them out in my sketchbook, like just designing, or not designing, but like trying to draw the outfit for the first time in my sketchbook. I was like, this one, it's gonna take me some getting used to. I'm excited. So, sketch here, but in van ratio, just like how anyone will see Slay as some dude with black hair and white highlights. Exactly. So to kind of get ratio, I'm gonna kind of go there, and it'll kind of meet a little above the, kind of a little above the tail coat. Okay. Oh, I accidentally got rid of the coloring on the shoes. That's okay. And then, kind of like, I kind of want to do this size a little. Yeah, we'll just use this box as like how we'll sort of get the shape. Oh, oops. I meant to put it on. Right, or that's but it's okay. We'll make. Sorry, I just gotta. Look how. Oh wait, I already read that. I think the hardest part is just figuring out the radius. And obviously we'll fix it a little bit so it's better on sizing and like add the blood drop and what. Just for now, we're getting. I'm thinking maybe a toggle for Van to open their wings. sort of we have this. Then we have ooh, wings flapping would be cool. Hell yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Do I know how to do that or rig that yet? No, not really. But would I figure it out? Yeah, I would. For now, just a sketch. Just a silly little that we can see how it would in my stuff. Perfect. Yeah. Kinda see it already taking shape, I feel. Later problem, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that's the wing sketch, which I'll probably throw onto here. And then just have all the sketching here. Now that that is done. Like the tailcoats hardest part. So in reference to kind of comes on the design, like at the bottom of the pants, basically. There we go. It was kind of funny. It took me a long time to realize that it was a tailcoat. I thought it was just like a thing on the side of the pants for like the longest time, but then I was like, wait, I get it now. LMAO. Yeah, just a little. I think the interesting part about the design, there's like a little head on the sides here. And I'm very curious if that's for like the white part of the pants or if it's like a it's sort of a situation where it's like this holds up the seam and then this is like the fur. I want to say that's what that is. Maybe. That is the only thing I can assume. But yes. It starts up. Yeah. Do you guys think like the curved of the pants is good? Or should we do more of like a straight edge? Kind of like how it is in the photo. Thank you for the hydration. Buddies. Where until. Oh, fuck. Uh, yeah, kind of about here where that'll start. And then now that it's finally getting colder, I've been wearing my more emo vampire attire to work, and newer coworkers were like, "No way, you just like this?" And then I did for several days straight, and they were like, "Oh damn, you do." No, literally, I dress like Van IRL, so I get it. Like, I dressed up like full Victorian to go see the Frankenstein movie in theaters the other day, so I get it. I love dressing Victorian and emo vampire esque. Job makes me dress so normy. That's so real. Mm-hmm. I dress like a Final Fantasy character mixed with a pop punk vampire. Okay, but I love that for you. Hmm. I love Twitch. Mm-mm. Probably for the sketch too. I might want to with tattoos and red and black hair to complete the look. Oh, that's perfect. 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 I found the anime protagonist, guys, and it's Ion. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying, brother. It physically pains me to get rid of these ruffles. Because I feel like there's such an iconic part of Van. But I feel like with this, there will be more to make iconic. You know? You feel me? We will still make it iconic. I feel. For real. It was also like, with Van's original design, it was always kind of hard to pinpoint, like, if they just had very long pants. Could always return as an alt outfit, alt costume or something too. True. True, true, true. But I think, like, the way they broke down Van, I think makes a lot more sense. Because before it was just like very long pants. Like 70% leg, 70% pant, But now it like actually makes sense because it's like, oh, there's a set here. Oh, there's, the pants and stuff. It just makes a lot more sense, I feel like. It's a lot more sense. I'm gonna close so I can just see a little. That's something. Let's maybe do like, and then yeah, that's what's up. And then obviously once I actually go into like inking it, then it'll actually like make more sense and be more even. I'm trying to think of like how to dissect this. Because I feel like I made the corset just a little too longer. Study. Oh, that's why I made this. And it's supposed.
Please.
So, actually, 14 is hard, guys. 14 is hard. Artine is very hard. And just like that, I've killed off a character and I'm sad. Oh no. RIP character. 07. 07's chat. Hmm. And then I'm thinking we'll maybe bring out the arms a little. So they're not as close to Van's body. And so we can actually kind of like see the details and such. I think that would go. Sorry, I have a weird text message. One of my homies is crashing out in my DMs right now, and I'm just like, I'm streaming, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm stupid. I'm working on it. I'm appreciate my homie though. Oh, not the 90-second ads. Grr. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure Van 6 buttons. I don't have an ad blocker, but only one ad is played. I feel like the chosen one. Maybe. That's kind of iconic. I do really like that they welcome back from the ad spookies. I really like they did like the bottom of the I think it'll be much cleaner. And then the side ones. I think and then I love the line. I think this will Yo, is that Zener? Hello Zener, how are you? Let me give a shout out really quick. Oh yeah, the frill at the bottom of the legs is a really nice touch. Yeah. I think with the original design I had like two. And I feel like that made it a little complicated. But I think with just the one, it's a lot more clean, I would say. A lot more clean, I think. Anyways. But I think it's a lot better overall. I think it's a lot better. I think like the arms as well. It's just gonna be not as overly complicated. Let's maybe do this one. But I hope you're well, Zena. I'm doing good. You just woken up, saw you were streaming, and I gotta make sure I stop by. Sounds good. I always lurk in your streams and stuff. Lately, I've been working on art and stuff, like, taking up a lot of my time, so I haven't been able to interact in chats. But it's good. I'll take the cheapo copy and one of these is bigger. Oh, that's why. That's why. When I followed your playlist and added this song to mine, it's a banger. It's very good. I love this band. I love the wine work so far. You got this. Thank you. We're sketching it out for now, and then we'll eventually work on it. But I'm in the process of sketching out my Van 2.0 design based off of this person's artwork that I commissioned of them for a 2.0 design. Van, why do you love femboys? What do you mean? Yeah, I do love Alves. They're so good. Wait, this is my 2.0 design that we're sketching. Hmm. And who knows, maybe I do actually. Slate told me you love femboys. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Okay. That's for me to know, and for you to find out. I don't know. Maybe I do like femboys. I don't know. A lot of my homies are femboys. That's the funny. A lot of my streamer homies are femboys. I literally have a flag of femboy Leon from RE4 remake in my living room. That's kind of fire, actually. That is actually That seems a lot. No, they like big buff men and women. Source equals trust me, bro. Genuinely though, for me like looks don't really matter to BH, but like I would much prefer someone who has no muscles than someone with muscles. People with big bulging muscles scare me actually. I think it's like mostly just the intimidation factor of like, holy hell, they work out. I don't work out. But two, just like, I don't know. I don't know. Buff people scare me. Buff people scare me. Sorry, that's me. Tablet. So you probably heard a little bit of noise from my microphone. Looks are overrated, but yeah, I'm the same way. I don't like bodybuilders, but natural muscles are more attractive to me. Yeah. People that like get like a bunch of steroids and stuff and like, you know, just want to be jacked. I'm just like, go. Oh, I just saw that you sent me a DM, Xener. Let me take a look. Like, if you work out and don't push needles in you, then that's a goated in my eyes. Valid. I got this Slenderman thing going on that I much prefer. I feel like Slenderman vibe build goes kind of hard. Yeah, I mean, I think that's good, homie. I think that's good. I think that is solid that you say. I think it's good. I do. A Slenderman build, though, goes kind of crazy. Low key. But personality to me is the most important thing. Yeah. Obviously, like, there's obviously other aspects as to, like, why I would like someone. But definitely, if you have raging, bulging muscles and, you know, like, they're not natural, then I'm like, oh, gulp, you know? Does the screen go static when you enter rooms? That's what I want to know. I like how they Beans. Van, you kind of sound like Michael Jackson. Yeah, are my pronouns he too? Sick, I'm collecting all your pages. Whoa. That's crazy. Van, what's my favorite horror movie? I feel like it's a generic answer. Good luck when you get to 6, 7. That's pretty good, Ion. It's pretty based. That was pretty good. My favorite horror movie, though, I feel like it's very generic to say, but I really like Scream. Like the first Scream, it was my first ever horror movie, and I watched it during like a very dark time in my life, and it was just kind of like a movie that I watched to sort of help sort of cope during that time, and it helped me in a weird sort of macabre kind of way. I thought it was good. I like Scream. I feel like after like the fifth one, it's just kind of overkill, low key. But I thought the first one was good. But now to have someone you like, you gotta be both attracted to their looks a bit and personality. It's a combination of both. Time reveals the truth, as I always say. That's fair. It's definitely something. Like, love is love. Things happen. I think Sinister, The Ritual is mine, even though The Ritual isn't really like horror, more suspense. And there's nothing wrong with that. Enjoy what you like. If you think it's horror, then that's cool. That's awesome. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I definitely need to watch Sinister or The Ritual sometime. I definitely want to watch those. It's got Norse mythology in it and all about that shit. Hell yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm more of a Greek myth. Very cool. But yeah, like love, as I would put it. I saw Shape of Water recently. How is it? Is it good? I've heard it's good. For me, the way I would describe love is more of like a fitness than it is a business in the sense that you make it your own. You go at your own pace. You go, you know, you just go at your own pace. No really rushing things. Just go at your own silly little pace when it comes to love and trying to monopolize it and being like, okay, I want to be in a relationship as soon as possible with like, the coolest person on the planet. It's like that's not gonna work. It's all about going at your own pace and going about their own pace. Been about the same tier as Frankenstein, but Pan's Labyrinth is goated. Okay. Love should be at your own pace. I think it is a musical instrument. You make your own song. Yeah. And obviously, like, you know, love can sort of become like a symphony once you like your musical instrument and then you find another person and you guys make like a symphony together or a song together. Kind of cool, kind of based, or even just like vocals or, you know, whatever. Kazoo and banjo, I don't know. Something. Banjo kazooie. But yeah. Indeed. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. Dated a girl for like 4 months before we realized we were dating once. Love is when you fart in the same room unbothered. Wade knows what's up. Wade knows what's up. That's kind of crazy though. I don't know, that's just a little silly. A little silly, Ion. A little silly. That's kind of funny though. Just like you're dating and then you're like, oh shit, wait, are we like actually a thing? You're like, what is this? Oh, that's funny. Love is very, very interesting. And, you know, right now I'm sort of just going through the motions. Definitely it's been a matter of like a back and forth sort of thing in my life. Like we just hung out every day and we were very close and we're like, yo shit, wait a minute, what if we're like not just good friends? That's kind of iconic though. I love that for you though. That's very iconic. Just means that like you guys were friends before it became a thing, you know? That's very iconic. I love relationships like that, where you just are really good friends and then you're like, oh shit, wait. I think I feel this way towards you. um But yeah, I'm just someone who's going through you know, figuring out what is right for me out there. Yeah, my pillow, we're getting serious. Real. It's very. I can't believe you're sleeping with someone's in here. That's crazy. Get a load of this guy. Swaggy, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Let me give you a shout out. I feel like the last time you were here, I didn't give you one. But guys, go check out Swaggy. Swaggy is cool. But how are you, Swaggy? I hope you're doing well. It was very natural. It was nice. Hell yeah. Trying to force something is not great. Yeah, I slept with a lot of pillows in my time. Hell yeah. Love is when we watch Vampire together in bed. That's true. That's true. What is that you're drawing? So this is my 2.0 model. Right now we're just sketching it out in my style, but I commissioned someone to design up like the outfit for me. Cuz my 1.0 kind of looks like this. I didn't draw the one on the right. I'm drawing the one on the left, but yeah, I didn't draw this one on the right. I'm just I commissioned someone to design it for me, and then I'm gonna put it. Thank you, Swaggy. But how are you? It's been a moment. I hope everything is. Yeah, I'm just kind of. Thank you so much, Swaggy. Yeah, I'm kind of just going through the motions right now. It's been a lot of like very back and forth of like, you look like a handsome twink butler. Thanks. I'm glad I give off that vibe, Wade. Thank you. Thanks. That is the funniest compliment I have ever received in regards to this so far, so thank you. That is hilarious. But yeah, it's just been kind of like very back and forth with me when it comes to love lately. I ask people out and they don't reciprocate it. People ask me out and I don't reciprocate it, which could be hard. I hope that love doesn't exist. I mean, shit. You might be wrong to something. You might be onto something. But I hope that a love sort of finds me where I can reciprocate it and they can reciprocate it and it just feels natural and great and just awesome, you know? I miss her. No! I'm sorry, Swaggy. I'm sorry. Not joking. Fucking love that emote. It's a pretty good emote. These are some pretty good emotes. I think these are Swaggy's actual emotes. Yeah, these are Swaggy's emotes. Guys, if you subscribe to Swaggy, get these emotes. Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. Maybe you guys should go give Swaggy some support. All I'm saying. All I'm saying. Hold on. Oops. Let me. There we go. They're so good. They're so good. Shit, I might have to subscribe to Swaggy for real. Some of these are pretty good. His skill issue is pretty good. The mouth. Thank you for the hydration, Swaggy. Anything with Pepe is S tier. Van, what playlist is this? This is my calm, chill, cozy vibes playlist. Low key, if you guys want it, I could post it in chat if you guys would like. If you guys want the playlist, but it's just my cozy, chill vibes playlist. I don't mind if people like it or favorite it or whatever. But where did you find the songs? I mean, as someone who has like over 8,000 plus songs on my Spotify, I mean, you kind of just find them. These are certainly cozy, chill vibes. Hell yeah. That's the vibe I wanted to go for. But a lot of them are just artists I really like, or sometimes people will just introduce. Let me get some water really. Like Jonah. the current artist that's playing right now. I love so much of their stuff. Like, this album is really, really good. Really, really good. I like it. Picasso. And I absolutely love when people send me music. I love new music recommendations. That is my love language. When I love someone a lot, I make them playlists that remind me of them. And that is like my love language. That is my love language. Is just sharing music with people. Oh, thank you. I there was a time when I listened to I think I listened to her already. That name sounds familiar. Hold on. I don't know this artist. I'll check them out after stream though. Sound pretty good. Let me do I have a paper nearby? I'll probably listen to them after stream. And maybe for the next art stream. Probably I don't know where my notepad is. I'll randomly hit up my friends at like 2 a.m. like, yo, this song makes me think of you. Love you, good night, Lamau. Bro, Ion, you gotta hook me up with something sometime. Hook me up with some of your music, yo. Okay, I got a business card. I got you, my goat, thank you. And I'll hook you up too. We'll exchange shit. Spelled that wrong. Masa Yoshi. Well, maybe I'll just like this one and then I'll come. But yeah, I'll check them out. There was a person. Enjoy your lurks late. Thank you, thank you. There was a. I actually thought of you the other day when I was listening to some real emo shit. We had that little cry sesh, and I was like, "Damn, Van would fucking love this one. I bet." Yeah, hook me up. Hook me up. I love emo shit. Sorry, homie, I've been lurking here. Just kinda forgot to do the command. All good. But there was a time when I confessed my feelings to someone. When I confess my feelings to someone, um, I like to write out like this big long note to them, just explaining like why I love them so much and like the cool little things that they do that I'm like, oh, this is so cute, or like, I love this, and you know, the things that you do. And then I'll usually do that with a music playlist. And there was a time I gave this to someone after knowing them. Oh, Jerry, the same person. Yo. And what sucks is when I gave this to them, I had known them for like 3 months at that point, and they like took it the wrong way. Like they were like, "Oh, you're obsessed with me. Oh, that's gross." And I was like, "What? What? Oh, we gotta kill them." And it devastated me so bad because they viewed me as like from then on they viewed me as like this creepy stalker person. But it was just like, is it wrong to notice the small details about someone and why you like them? I know, it crushed me so bad. It crushed me so, so bad. So, so bad. Has that stopped me? No. But I would I would still like do that where I would like make playlists and then like write letters to these people that I would have crushes on. But with like the last person I confessed my feelings to, I didn't do that. I was just like, I like you. And then if they liked me back, I would give it to them. But I was just like, maybe I'll just be tame. Maybe I'll just like not give this to them. So, but I had them. I had the letter and the playlist for them. But when they didn't reciprocate it, I was just like, okay, well, I won't give this to them then, you know. In a platonic way, I literally have crushes on all my friends. Like, I love them all so much and have tattoos for some of them. Oh, that's lovely, though. I hope I can do that one day with a lot of the connections that mean the world to me. My homie Avens has a tattoo of this cat that reminds Avens of me, and I think it's so wholesome and precious. But me and Avens, we view each other as like siblings and stuff, and it's nice. It's great. Shout out to Avens, aka Shrek underscore Swamp Ass, my goat. But yeah, I like making playlists for people, especially like crushes, and just being like, oh, this makes me think of them, or oh, they mentioned they like this artist. I want to put this on the playlist for them, you know? And I've received my fair share of those too, and I love it so much. And I'm just like, gah, so cool. Music means a lot to me, and yeah, grr. Love is silly. Love is lame. My friend Violet, who has called me a rat for years and eventually turned into the Rat King. I started calling her my Rat Knight, and now I have a tattoo on my wrist of a knight with purple feathers. So I think of her every time I see it. Oh, that's wholesome. That's precious, actually. That's so sweet. That's so cool. Love that. That's so iconic. It's so very iconic. I like that for you. I hope I can do that for some of the connections that mean the world to me. If I if I ever do like a charity stream and stuff, she lives like 1,000 miles away now, so it's nice to stay connected in that way. Hell yeah. That's really, really nice. That's so wholesome and sweet. But if I ever do like a charity stream or something, I think in honor of like the charity and for like viewers and stuff, I would probably want to do like a charity tattoo. Like in honor of not only the charity, but my bloodies. I don't know what I would do yet, but like I think that'd be a nice little thing to do if I ever did a charity stream or something, like a charity subathon or something. I think that'd be fun. No, not the ads. Brody. Faced out of every donator's name. Maybe not that. Maybe not that, but it'd be funny. It'd be a little funny. Faced out of every donator's name would be really funny though. Someone out there would probably do, but I don't know. When I started getting tattooed at 18, my mom was like, okay, I don't love it, but I can't stop you. Just don't do your face, please. Yeah, I would never want a tattoo. I couldn't. I like my face how it is. I think the only thing I would ever do if I ever did tattoo my face is I have a small little like freckle birthmark on my cheek, and I would maybe just like make it a heart. Like just a small little heart on my cheek if I did anything. But even then, I like how it looks, and you know. Thank you, thank you. Oh no, I just like my silly little birthmark thing on my cheek. I like it. I don't think I would want to get it in any. I think definitely the hardest part about using someone else's model for like artwork for this, it just makes it a little hard. Like the ratio is slightly off for everything, and I'm just like, huh? How does this go? How does this work? But we'll just make our own change. I love polyphia. Man, is it awkward when you meet actual vampires? A little bit. Kind of scary, because, you know, I'm an unvampire, so I don't fit in with the actual vampires, you know? I have my nose pierced and my ears gauged, but I'm a little baby about needles, so I want more piercings, but don't like needles that close to my face. That's so valid. I don't like needles. I just got the one ear piercing, and that's it. Would I do more? Maybe. Like, just the one. Maybe in another life. Can they suck your blood? Ah, people have certainly tried. Other vampires have certainly tried to drink my blood. And then they're horrified because they're like, wait, you're you're an unvampire? And I'm like, yeah. Usually the idea of them drinking my blood, it kind of scares them a little. They're like, oh, what if I turn into an unvampire or whatever or something. It's just like I'm just a little guy. Have I tried drinking anyone's blood? Not like a vampire's, but human blood is. Nom, nom, nom. When I got my wisdom teeth pulled, the nurse held up like this like 6-inch needle and said, "Okay, I'm gonna poke you now." And my heartbeat on the monitor started peaking, and she was like, "Wait, you're covered in tattoos. Why don't you like needles?" That's so funny, though. That is very, very funny. That is so funny, though. Even so, I like hear it from people all the time, and it's like, sure, you may be covered in these, but like, still be scared of those. I don't know. They are scary. They are very. I don't like. Needles. I have bad trauma with needles. I don't like them. I could never do heroin. Never. I could. Tattoo needles just go over my skin. 6-inch needles stabbed me, and I had to sign a waiver that my family wouldn't sue if I didn't wake up from being put to sleep. Like, lady, what makes you think I'm in a comfortable position at all right now? Exactly. Exactly. The Curious George movie song. That's what I say every time this one comes on. It's kind of silly. Okay, but a banner though. Real banner. Let me Rio. Here we go. So I can. Lie down. I'm so bad at drawing shoes, you guys. I am so bad. So bad. I know that like I've like been sort of improving, but it still is a work. And if need be, I'll probably like study shoe reference. I might work on a good learn how to draw feet in shoes. I know like everyone struggles with hands, but that's for sure my biggest struggle. Yeah. Hands I'm fine with. But feet. It's just like I hardly ever draw feet. It's definitely something I'm gonna need to practice later. For now, this is guys. How is our favorite blood giver doing? Doing pretty good, Maggie. How are you doing? I hope everything is well. Doing. We're kind of just working on Van 2.0. My 2.0 VTuber model design. But I hope you're doing well. How are you doing? Everything is well. Could transit to work. I have like 15 minutes. Nice. Hopefully it's safe travels. Make sure you travel safe and take care of yourself. Well, doing well. Hell yeah. I hope you get there safely. Are you taking like a train? Are you like driving? Are you what you doing? Hopefully not driving. Transit is 1 hour and 15 left. Oh, got you. Good luck, soldier. Hopefully not driving and in stream. So I hope it is a train. Yeah, stretch. We stretching out here. Ooh, God. Ooh. Gah. Man, I wish California had like any infrastructure for public transit. That's so real. Luckily where I live, there's a really good train system. So whenever I want to like go see friends and stuff, I'll just take the train. I love the train so much. There's also like good buses and whatnot, but I just like the train a lot. I think the train is nothing is better than just putting on music and just taking that train for like an hour. I do that a lot. It's very, very fun. Not driving, thank God. Hell yeah. Glad to hear it. But I think carpool though, got you. Hopefully the carpool is going okay. If there's other people in the car with you, I say hello. Yeah, kind of sort of sketch. Then I'll probably hone in on it eventually at another point. I think as like a sketch. Where I'm at, there's like nothing nearby. I'm too far from the BART, and I guess my city has buses, but there's not much here to see, so it's like, well, I guess we drive. Yeah. I have a few homies that live in California, and I know it could be quite troublesome to get by sometimes. Because Cali is like massive. And obviously, I don't live in Cali or anything like that, but I've certainly heard how much of a pain in the ass it can be to travel around and stuff. Cali. Cali transit is hell. Yeah. That's what I've heard. Cali. Luckily, where I live, it's kind of like with the train system, kind of all that you really need is like a 2 hour train down and then a 2 hour train up to get where you need to be. Not including like walking and stuff, of course, but just like it's just a really good train system. It's nice that I can visit every biome in one day if I really want to, but driving like 12 hours in one day and still being in the same state is. Yeah, that's. Ugh, disgusting. I think it's like 4 hours, I think, for like me. If I wanted to go to like the farthest reaches of like important locations where I live. But like I live in the US. Where though I will not say. But on a bad day, it could take like 5 hours just to get through LA. Disgusting. But I just take the train everywhere, so I like the train. Very, very fun. I live kind of like where a lot of my IRL homies don't, it's better. True. A lot of my homies live more up north. So whenever I want to see them, I just take the train up and then they'll pick me. And we'll just go and lollygag, you know. They live in van land. It's true. The internet is scandalous. True. Internet do be. Obviously, I don't think it'll look like this. But just like as a quick little like, this is the sketch. Solid. California does have In and Out though. I can't complain too much. Real In and Out is really good. We have one near me. It's really. I love In and Out. It's very yummy. Milk. Oh, I follow this person. I don't know who this is. Oh, I know.
Okay.
I just saw that one of my homies was streaming, and I was like, wait, you stream? I didn't know that. That's crazy. Insane, actually. Sorry, I got distracted. Though I have lived in the city for 18 years, have to work in the family business building. My work is from the city to my hometown. Gah. Sadly, no. And maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I might draw the toggle. Kind of keep the sleeves. I feel like the sleeves, they go kind of crazy. I feel like it would go kind of hard, you know? I have coworkers that commute like 2 hours to work every day, and I'm like, man, we have multiple stores set up way closer to you. Why are you coming all the way here? I know people that spend like 2 hours to travel to insane. It's certainly something, but it's just like, why would you do that? My sibling has to do that, and I'm just like, why would you do that? Coming up, I have to prepare for work. I will tune in if I have time at breakfast, though before I go, I got a new nickname on Tag Stream. Yo, what nickname did you get? What nickname did Tag give you? I'd be curious to hear about it. Me and my commute is about 4 minutes. If there wasn't a shopping center between my apartment and my work, I could literally see my job from my front door. Okay, that's kind of nice though. I'm sure that saves you time and money. Yes, that that'd be really very very. You want to know what it is? I do want to know what it is, Maggie. Me and Tag are arranging a collab again soon for get the fuck out. I gave myself, then he gave that to me. What is the nickname? I gotta know. Yeah, me and Tag are gonna be collabing soon again at some point. We just gotta figure out a day to get two people available for get the fuck out. Maggie! Thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Sam and Narcotic Waffle? Dude, thank you. Yeah, three of my coworkers live in this apartment complex too. It's so convenient. Very convenient. Maggie! Maggie, you're so kind. Thank you. Oh man. So nice. Thank you. I eat good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Whoa, two more. Maggie, you're spoiling me. You are absolutely spoiling me. Stop it. Thank you. So nice of you. Thank you. Magister killer of ads. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I see now why you had to gift them to me for the joke. But thank you. That's so awesome. Thank you. Now everyone has cool little emotes. All have really cool, silly little icons next to their names. That's so cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it immensely. I will always live up to it, as you should. As you should. That is my goat, for real. Thank you, Machi, though. Genuinely. Thank you, thank you. It's so appreciated. I put everything back into the channel. So I appreciate it immensely. Thank you. Boopy boopy boop. Later, I'll take care of Annie. Thank you, Magi. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, killer of ads. I will remember this for next time. I guess I gotta start calling you that too, man. But thank you, genuinely. So appreciate it. Also, lovely background music. Thank you. And thanks for the sub, killer of ads. It's so good. Yeah, thank you. This is just my chill, cozy playlist that we do for art streams and stuff. I try to keep it as cozy as I can up in here. Vanny will remember that. I will. I will remember that. I'll keep note of that to the best of my abilities. I try my best to remember viewers and whatnot. Yeah, this. Yeah. But yeah, thank you, thank you. It genuinely means a lot to me. Thank you. Please commute safely to work. I try to remember, but first I forgot. It's all good. I am I am not that great at remembering things. Seems like a game prompt in a Telltale game. Yeah, or like Fallout. Like Van liked that or Van disliked that, you know. Where my mind went. But also Telltale game. Hope the path is golden. Thank you, soldier. We'll do our best. Tonks. Of course. Of course. Anytime. I feel like the sketch is kind of good now. How long have I been streaming? I want to say a few hours. Let me check real quick. Been at it for 3 hours. Misty today, so safety first as I keep screaming to the driver. Oh, that's real. That's so real. But it might be. I feel like it might be good to probably raid out now. You know, we've been going at it for quite a bit on that grind. Great Googly Moogly Elden Ring Night Rain revealed their new DLC today, and the new characters look so fucking cool. I heard about that. I need to watch that.
Yep,
Googly
guess time.
crazy. Before I go, hell yeah. That's solid. That was very, very good. Very, very good. But yeah, I'll probably up now. Thank you so much. Drive safe. I'll probably wrap up stream now because we've been going at it for a little bit. I can tell I'm getting a little tired, so out to someone. But I appreciate everyone for coming in. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have given me today. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, let's see who I can ring to. Ew, I could read this person. I'm checking something. I don't know if I want to do them necessarily. What else do we got? I rated recently. Rated you recently, not you. I rated you this month. I have. I think I have an idea of who we can rate. I rated, yeah. I think I know who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid my homie Kivo. Thanks for the stream. I'll send you that song in a bit. Do you want a DM or just a music rex? You can DM me if you want, Ion. You can also add me. You're chill. You can just DM it to me. You're chill. Yeah, let me send you guys over to Kivo. Kivo is a good homie that I've met recently. I think they're very chill, very, very cool. Yeah, just feel free to DM it to me. And yeah. Yippee! Yeah, we'll go over, raid Kivo, and yeah. Hope everyone has a good one. Have a good night. Eat some water. Eat some water. Eat some food. Drink some water. Or you can eat water, I guess. That works. But thank you everyone, and I hope you all have a good night. Thank you, thank you.